Okay, CPROSU here. We're going to try and do something with our emulator here. Now, what we have is a DKP that's disk pack 0, and we also have a virtual tape file, which is, if I can find it here, MTA0.9TRK track, so 9 track. So we got, these are both null files, meaning they got nothing in them. So what I'm going to try and do is copy one thing to another thing. And I think just as proof of concept, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this and put some junk inside. We don't really care what it is, we just want to see if this utility will do anything. So, hello, mighty frame. That's good enough. We're going to save that. I really don't care what's actually inside of it. So now we got 1K, so it's not a null file anymore. So we want to take that and we want to put it on the disk. So we're gonna run our emulator here. So let me just check and see where we're at. So we've got our files mounted in MTA and DKP unit 0 respectively. So let's see. This is going to be pretty ugly looking, so I apologize, but it's just where we're going to start. So we're going to go load mem Minicom disk utility bin. So we've loaded it. We're going to start it. And things are going to get a little screwy from here. So we're going to select 1 and enter. And it's asking us, do we want to do a disk to tape, a tape to disk, rewind tape, or initialize tape with this utility, meaning format a tape. Well, I've added some junk in our tape file, and we want to put it on a disk. So we want to go tape to disk. Now, it's asking us, select tape file number. Current position, I guess, is fine for what we're doing. It's probably going to fail because this is not valid tape data, come to think of it. So, let's just find out. CR. I didn't like that. So let's try 0. Okay, so it's telling us to select. We want to put this on 0, logical unit number 0. Well, it did something. Disk error block 000, tape to disk copy. Okay. Source select tape file number. Oh, wait. Check it out. It's, if you look here, it's trying to send it to DZP. So, it's just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So, hey, it's saying, there's no drive here. I can't do anything with this. So, I will get back to you in a bit. I'm going to stop recording right now. CPROSU here. My Renovate install has changed just a little bit. I've moved a few things around, and I've decided we're going to test something, even though we don't have a DZP disk drive to work with, emulated or not. I remembered there was a initialize function on the tape setting. I want to see what this does. So what we're going to do is we're going to run renovate. So here we go. we've got Renovate up. I'm going to show all. Oh, I'm going to put on caps lock because I need caps lock to be on for our utility to work properly. And I've created a new null file for our tape, MTA 0.9 TRK 0KB. So everything's set up so we can run our program, our Minicom disk utility program. Actually, before I do that, let me clear the console. Oh, wait a minute. That's interesting. Huh. Control L, once you run the program, clears the console. But until you do that, it doesn't. So we're going to go Control L. So that must be, I don't know if that's program specific or not, but here we go. So you clear the console. We're going to select 1. We're going to go initialize. And I guess Control L must reload the program or something. I don't know. But we've done that. We've done that. And let's see. Let's just do one more Control L. And I'm actually going to close out Renovate now. So, ooh, look at this. Now we have 33 kilobytes in our previously null file. So, hey, we got stuff. I'm sure if I looked at this with a hex editor, it would make sense. Ooh, look at this. Minicom disk to tape utility. Select. That's the output of the operation progress megabytes copy. What is going on here? What is going on here? Huh. Well, isn't that funny? I don't know if we broke it or what, but it's certainly interesting. Well, I'm going to stop it right here. C+U out. Okay, one more bit to go along with the last 2 bits. If you recall in the last video, we made a file, this right here, that was 33 KB in length, and I decided to go over it again, and I made another one that was just fresh, and I didn't press any extra keys I didn't need to press, just to be sure that I wasn't going to mess anything up. And we're going to start Renovate up. I actually don't have anything loaded in memory this time. I've removed all of those things, so this is what we've got. We've got our null disk pack 0, and we've got our brand new 33 KB tape that we just initialized. So we're going to actually boot the tape. And look at that. We have booted the tape. And so we are right there now. So I don't know, let's try something funny. Let's go TD. And we'll go with current position. And we'll go with 0, and we'll try to take the data that we're actually booted off of and put it on the hard drive. And it didn't like that, but that's okay. Tape error status 142240. Huh. Well, anyway, it was worth a shot. Let me actually Control L this. Control L loads. And let's get a. And let's just verify that. But still, to be booting off the tape is pretty cool. So, 1, tape disk. We'll go 0, and 0. Tape error. So, the things might not be all perfect, or maybe it just doesn't like the fact that we're trying to boot off the same tape that because this utility was really made for that, so I'm not sure, but it is what it is. Let's close this out and see if DKP changed any. Oh, wait, I didn't change DKP to what it's supposed to be. But that doesn't really matter. Let's just see what we got. We've got 0 KB in both of those, so... my mileage may vary, but there you have it. We actually have booted a tape successfully.